Welcome to episode 6 of Learn English. Today, we'll learn how to ask basic and everyday questions.
Hi, Sophia. I'm ready to learn how to ask basic questions. Where do we start?
It's good to start with yes/no questions. These are the simplest types of questions.
How can I form a yes, no question?
Just place an auxiliary verb like do or does at the beginning of the sentence.
For example, if I want to ask, do you like books? What should I say?
You'd say exactly that. Do you like books? It's a simple yes/no question.
Now, if I want to ask a question about the past, how can I do that?
For past questions, use the auxiliary verb did, like, did you read the book?
I see. Now I can ask a few basic questions.
Great! Now let's move on to WH questions that ask for more details.
WH questions mean questions starting with what, where, or how, right?
Yes, exactly. For example, what do you like? This kind of question seeks information.
Can I use these words in different sentences?
Of course! WH questions are very flexible and useful in daily conversations.
For example, if I want to ask, when are you going? How should I say it?
You'd say, when are you going? Using when refers to time.
Can I ask about a place using where?
Yes, for example, where are you from? This question is about a place.
Now I understand how useful WH questions are.
Yes, these questions help you have deeper conversations.
Can I use why to ask for the reason behind something?
Yes, exactly. For example, why are you late? This question asks for the reason behind the lateness.
What if I want to ask about how something is done?
You can use how, like, how do you make tea?
Questions with how can be about methods or conditions, right?
Yes, that's correct. For example, how are you asks about your condition.
Can I learn a few more WH questions?
Yes, who is used to ask about people, like, who is she?
What if I want to ask about the ownership of something?
Use whose, like, whose book is this?
What words should I use if I want to ask about quantity?
Use how many for countable objects, like, how many books do you have?
And for things that are uncountable, what should I do?
Use how much, like, how much water do you need?
Can these questions make conversations more interesting?
Yes, these questions help you gather more information from others.
Can I use these questions in different situations?
Yes, these questions are very useful in both formal and informal conversations.
Can I combine questions?
Yes, you can. For example, where and when will the meeting be held?
How much can learning these questions help in daily conversations?
A lot. These basic questions will help you in various situations.
Can I use these questions for further learning?
Yes, ask others questions and use their answers to learn more.
Can I progress faster by practicing these questions?
Yes, daily practice will help you speak more fluently and effectively.
Can I practice these questions with my friends?
Yes, practicing with friends or classmates is a great way to learn.
Are there other resources for practice?
Yes, you can use practice books or educational videos.
Can I use these questions while traveling abroad?
Absolutely. These questions will help you connect with new people.
Are there other questions I should learn?
Yes, questions about interests and daily needs are also very useful.
For example, is what's your favorite food a good question?
Yes, these types of questions are great for starting friendly conversations.
How long will it take for me to ask questions fluently?
With regular practice, you can make significant progress within a few weeks.
Are these lessons suitable for beginners?
Yes, these lessons are specifically designed for beginners.
Can I learn more complex questions?
Yes, after mastering basic questions, you can move on to more complex ones.
Are basic questions similar across all languages?
Not exactly, but many languages have similar question structures.
Can I repeat these questions rhythmically?
Yes, repeating rhythmically can help you memorize better.
How much time does practicing these questions take?
Practicing for 10 to 15 minutes daily is enough to make good progress.
Can I practice these questions with more precise pronunciation?
Yes, listening to accurate pronunciation and mimicking it will help a lot. Learning basic questions is the first step toward better conversations. Don't forget to practice.